Are you guys ready to beat the game? Well, today we're going to be doing that. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's beat Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. So what you're going to want to do is travel to Dranglake Castle, the first bonfire of Dranglake Castle. And you're going to put on the King Ring. And we are going to be beating Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Walk down this hallway. The hallway we didn't go through. There's 2 bosses left, possibly 3 if we did Aldia's quest right. But use the King's Ring to open up this door. You're going to have to open this every time you die, and it's going to be a lot, because the Throne Watcher and Defender are one of the hardest bosses in the whole game. But that's who we're fighting first, the Throne Watcher and Defender, and then after that we are fighting Nishandra, the final boss of Dark Souls 2. Here we have the Emerald Herald. And now you are able to take off the King Ring and put back on whatever ring you had on. And let's go. You can take off the Poise Ring if you want. And put on a different ring if you would like to. But I don't recommend it because we don't have any other rings. So let's go down there. We're going to be screwed if there's no NPC, but just cross your fingers that there are. So we can still beat them if there's not. I just hate fighting them without an NPC. So okay, I think I see a sign. I think we're okay. Yeah, it's a sign. That's 100% a sign. As you approach the throne, just remember that all of the time you spent beating this game, how long has this one been? 8 hours, most likely, has been leading up to this moment right now. The first time you enter this boss room. There it is. Okay, good. First time you enter this boss room. Summon in your phantom Benhart of Jugal. If you kill him, he won't be here, which I did in my first run, and that's why it took me 90,000 years to beat this boss. Come on, Benhart. Your quest is almost over, and so is mine. Let's go. Dark Souls 2, Throne Watcher and Defender. So this boss is similar to Ornstein and Smo, but it's in Dark Souls 2. So you have to watch out for those Dark Souls 2 mechanics. We're hitting for insane damage, as you guys can see. This build is really good. So you're going to want to take the bosses down roughly at the same pace, because they can revive each other if downed. And no, these guys will not respawn after you kill them. You will still always have a path right to Nishandra. But it's not a necessity to take them down mildly together, as you may see, but it's a good idea, because they do respawn each other, as I've said. They do get buffed weapons later on into their health bars. Throne Defender is down. But the best part about this is when the Throne Defender is down, Throne Watcher is down. He will run over, try to revive her, and that's when you are able to get as many hits in them as possible. There we go. And with that, oh, great. They respawn to full health, I forgot to mention, so you need to watch out for that. That's an AoE. With that is the Throne Watcher and Defender boss fight in Dark Souls 2. Heal up because, oh god, the next boss is tough. So So as you proceed to exit the area, or enter the throne, whichever one I can't remember. That's what it was. Okay. Nishandra. That's really low damage. So you're going to want to take out these orbs that will curse you. And our phantom has died. We're going to die here. Because we have no Estus. But do not worry. Because they will, you will not have to fight Throne Watcher and Defender again. You will go straight to Nishandra. So we are going to be choosing the ending of walking out instead of taking the bonfire, because that's the achievement I don't have. So that's why I'm going to be picking that one, for anybody who's going to want to know that. It says you do not want to take damage on this guy because it will make you have to waste an Estus, which I have to now, so that's great. I have to use a life gem too. Yep. So once the door starts to open, you're able to take off the king's ring and put on whatever ring you had. Here we go to kill Nishandra, and then end the game. I think Benhart of Jugo respawns, I'm not sure though. Nope, I don't see a sign. It stinks. That's bad. Really, that kind of sucks that we don't see a sign. But whatever, she's a really hard boss, so this might take a little while. Just cross your fingers that Benhart of Jugo respawns. Oh yes, let's go. Okay, good. Benhart of Jugo is respawning for Nishandra. So as you can see, the curse takes off a little bit of your health each time you get cursed. So that's why you want to take out the orbs. Although she can respawn it. You're able to use an effigy during the fight though, which I would recommend, because that will bring you back most of the health you lost. Run. Ah, shit, didn't make it. You do not want Benhart of Jugo to die. And with that, the last boss of Dark Souls 2 is defeated. That's the way you should go. I'm gonna go this way, because I don't have this achievement yet. Oh, you can't, can you? Nope. Okay. Forgot, that's only in Dark Souls 1. Seed to the throne. I'm skipping the cutscenes. You, however, cannot skip the credits. It's not possible, which is kind of annoying. I can't die. So, As we let the credits roll, you take a look back on the experience you've just completed. Finally, beating Dark Souls 2 and possibly your first Souls game. This was the first one I ever bought, but the first Souls game I ever beat was Dark Souls 3. And you should have the achievement unlocked now called the Hare, which is the achievement for completing Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin. So these credits are really long because they have to have credits for Dark Souls 1 and 2. I mean Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 2 softs. So if you guys have made it this far and watched all the videos, thank you so much for doing this experience with me. It's been fantastic doing this. And this will be the end. Once we get back, we're going to get the weapons, and we're going to end the series that I've spent a day making. It's only been a day, so. I think this might be the 20th video, so. So you could do whatever. You can watch YouTube while these credits roll. You could do whatever. Just do not close the game. I originally started this because I wanted to make a new character because I messed up my game on my other one and I accidentally threw it into New Game Plus 3 when I was still in New Game. So everything was really over leveled there. And I got the Butterfly's armor and I ended up killing the Emerald Herald and the Merchant. I'm making a video! So that's why I started. Sorry, that's my parent. That's why I started this one. And we've beaten the game in one day, which is about in a day, so it's about 8 hours because it hasn't been 24, but I think we've been playing for like 8 hours. This has been great, so it's been extremely fun. I'm not exaggerating. I've had a great time playing this. So I've eaten all of the games except for Demon Souls now, so that's the next goal. And then Neo after that. Oh, I haven't beaten Sekiro yet. I'm on the last boss of Sekiro. That's next. And then Demon Souls. But thank you guys so much for watching this series with me and joining me on the journey to beat Dark Souls 2. I've always wanted to do a walkthrough where I complete a game, and I never thought I'd be completing one of the hardest games in history. So now that Ben Hart of Jugo has killed the Chandra and he didn't die, we'll be able to get his weapon and his armor from the merchant. So this video is almost over because the credits are still rolling. As you can see, you can't skip them. No button works and they're really long, but might as well let the credits go. No, they're not over. See, redo the whole entire credits for the original Dark Souls 2. So I will most likely not be doing other walkthroughs for the Souls games. It's been a great experience, but I don't think I want to do it again. Well, not yet, so I might. My favorite one in the series is Bloodborne or Dark Souls 1, so you never know. Watch out for a Dark Souls 1 walkthrough because I know that game more than I know the rest of the series, so. Definitely not a Dark Souls 3 one. That one just takes so long. I always thought Dark Souls 2 was longer than Dark Souls 3, but it's nowhere near as long. Dark Souls 3 is normally 12 hours. This was 8 hours. Dark Souls 1 I can beat in like 5 hours. Bloodborne I've beaten once and it took me like 40 hours, but realistically I could probably beat it in like 10 hours. Sekiro's taken me like 15 and I still haven't beaten it, so I probably could beat it in like 14 maybe. And Demon Souls, I've been playing it for 20 hours and I've not killed an archdemon yet, so yeah. Demon Souls is the most difficult in my opinion. I really don't know what else to say while these credits roll. There is DLC areas, which if you guys want to see me do the DLC, which I'm really bad at doing, comment it below and I will run through the DLCs. But I'm not gonna do it for now. And if you guys want to see the rest of the optional areas, comment it. So I think I have the frozen flower, so I'm probably going to be opening up that DLC off camera, but that's going to be the end, so. As you can see, this is not anywhere near 100% walkthrough, it's just my version of how I normally beat Dark Souls 2, and this is my 3rd or 4th time beating it, so. Oh my god, the Bellkeeper's voice is the same as the head of Vengarl's voice? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Look at all these NPCs that we've seen, and some that we've passed. But it's just crazy to think that much stuff is crammed into this game. And what a great experience it is. People say it's the worst in the series. There's just wrong. There he is, Hidetaka Miyazaki, the creator of the series, who didn't produce this game for some reason. Regardless, there are the credits. With that, we have finally beaten Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. With our 12, with our 1,026,000 souls. Level up this character. Get the health up to 55, get the vitality to 30, put the rest into strength. Let's go get our boss weapon. Throne Defender Soul, Throne Watcher Soul, and Soul of Nosh. So the Throne Watcher and Defender shit I know you get from the other one, but we're just gonna get the Nosh weapon from Strayed, I think. So let's get the Nosh weapon. Nope, Nosh is from the other one too. When I say Nosh, I mean Nishandra. I hope you guys know that. Well, I don't care if you know it or not, but that's what I mean. Where do we have to go? What bonfire do we have to go to again? Birdstone Cove, that's what it is. After this, we're gonna be leaving this character. Well, I'm not gonna be, but you guys are. And you probably won't see him unless you guys want the DLC. Because the game Dark Souls 2 Softs comes with the DLC. And if you're thinking about buying it and it's like on sale or something, just go for it. It's such a good game. It's worth it. I got it on sale for $12, I think. And oh god, it's worth like 50 or 60. It really is. So we're gonna be making 3 weapons here. We're making Throne Watcher's Shield, Throne Defender's Sword, and Nasha's Scythe. Heal up. Imagine if we died in here. I'm gonna die because I said that, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay. Chandra's Scythe. Throne Watcher's Shield. Throne Defender's Greatsword. I have to use a soul to get it. Is that gonna be enough? Yeah, that's enough. Throne Defender's Sword. Fold. And with that, we're going to return to Majula, show off the weapons, go look at the armor, and then that's going to be the end of our Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin walkthrough. So, I will be showing all of the stuff we have acquired throughout this game. Well, I'm not going to be showing it, I'm just going to be reading it. But the stuff we've acquired in this Let's Play, and there's so much more stuff to acquire throughout the game. So she doesn't have Ben Hart's armor. Okay, we can't get Ben Hart's shit, who cares? No new armor over here? Oh yeah, there is. Throne Watcher and Defender's armor. Okay. So, I'm not going to show everything, never mind. I'm just going to show the weapons we just got. Chandra's Scythe, not Scythe. I can't show the left two because my controller's broken. That's the Scythe of Want. And we just got the Greatsword of Throne Defender. And yes, I am keeping the Key to the Embed as a weapon. Wait, does it have the same moveset? They might have the exact same moveset. That's the exact same moveset as the one I just showed. That's funny. Oh yeah, and we can't forget the shield. Throne Watcher's shield. I think the shield's so cool looking. That's why I always make it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have beaten Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Here's to show that we've really beaten it. Thank you guys so much for watching this series with me. I will be uploading PvP videos, and yes, they will be on this character. And I want to thank you all for watching the series with me. It has been a great ride, and it has been so much fun to beat this game again. So, with that, I want to bid you farewell to this series, and thank you for watching. Bye.